Stadium poncho sales are at a peak with all this rain for our contest tonight between the Auburn Tigers and the LSU Tigers. It's near the midway point of the season, and these two SEC West teams are eager to get it going. And here come the Tigers. The Tigers expect big things from their guys today. Who do you have winning this one, Kirk?
LSU needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds his team together. His ability to read the defense and take what they give him is the reason they'll win this football game. He's a smart young man.
I guess I should let you in on my pick then.
Auburn Tigers, sweetheart.
This one's almost underway, so we're about to find out real quick just how smart of a pick that was, Coach.
Today and put the ball in the end zone a few times.
You never know what you're going to get from these guys. One game they're great, the next horrible. I'm hoping.
Scott gets another carry. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
Here's a counter play. Missed tackle. And they make the stop at the 20-yard line. Another run, and that's a first down.
My friend Kirk, this kid has looked really good on this drive.
Yeah, there have been times.
Numbers.
Jefferson still has it. He's looking. He's going right. Incomplete pass. This one should be interesting.
Pass interference on the defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit.
Scott gets another carry. Touchdown, Tigers! The halfback punches it in for the score.
Oh, that was a nice play. Let me tell you why. He had good blocking up front, a halfback who runs hard. What else can you ask for when you're inside the 10-yard line?
Newton looking to throw on first down. Throws it out there, and now the ball is loose. Scooped up by the offense. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure. He put the ball in the end zone a few times.
You never know what you're going to get from these guys. One game they're great, the next horrible. I'm hoping they play well today.
He's rolling right. Looking, wants to throw outside. Great concentration.
Now that is close. I wasn't sure where they were going to spot the football.
I think he just barely got it. That's a great job by both the quarterback.
The counter. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. Out their dime package. Rolling out to the right side. He looks. Completes another one. It's going to be 4th and inches after that long pickup. Coleman brings him down at the 5. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, LSU 7, Auburn nothing. Rolls to the right. He throws, and they're in. Touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, you want the ball, go get it. DDM, he got it, took it for 6.
Sheds it. Carter with a takedown at the 38-yard line. Nice pickup on that run.
Here's a perfect example of running the toss play. Good pitch, good catch, and blocking was good enough up.
Package. And they'll run him again. Broke away from Warren. He breaks a second tackle. He's all the way down to the 13. And he busted that one wide open.
On defense, you can't afford to give up big runs like that.
No. You got to make them work for it. That first down was too easy.
The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. his right. Looking. Lets it fly. And it's picked off.
Great time to come up with his first interception of the season, Kirk.
Every possession counts in this game. And with the score being this close, that interception can turn out to be very big.
The eye. Touchdown, LSU. Good call that time as they went to the ground game, and it got them 6.
And they got it in with a bunch of guys getting some great blocks and just blasting that defense.
Kicks off. Fannin fields it at the 9, at the 30, at the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touch! Setting up play action. Surveys the field. He guns it to the right. It's intercepted. Missed tackle. He lost the ball. Brady falls on the fumble.
That's his first.
No one open, so he's going to run. Nice third down conversion there.
Yeah, good job by the quarterback.
Jefferson steps back to pass. Looking. Jefferson fires down the middle. Got it to his receiver.
This is a simple case of finding the hole in the zone. The quarterback.
He gets it up, and he's got it. Well, we've played a half of football, and our score is LSU 20, Auburn 14. Fannin, the ball carrier. There's a missed tackle. A little juke. McCray with a takedown. And they bring him down in the backfield.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The backs just had no space to run the football.
Gives it off. Thompson tackles him at the 36. And a nice run by the tailback. Jefferson on the option. And that tackle's going to save them 6. And they convert on third down.
They got to continue to take care of the football. And I'll tell you what, if they can run the option like this, they're going to be...
Jefferson drops back to pass. He looks over the middle. He's tackled at the 27-yard line.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback.
The kick is up. And it's through the uprights.
Not a bad kick to get your team 3 points, Kirk.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it.
Nuke drops to throw. He throws it. Got it to his receiver. McCray with a takedown at the 48. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
And he's taken down at the 41. Gun. Rolls to the right. He's going right. He can't miss. That's a great tackle at the 19.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He passes it, makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. What a perfectly thrown ball by this young quarterback.
He's gone through a rapid maturation. That's elevated the level of play for his teammates.
If I was a scout, I'd make sure I bring lots of notebook paper to this young man's games.
Short kickoff. Holiday takes it to 15. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. Down the sideline. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and they were able to come up with a decent return.
That looked like a breakdown in kickoff coverage. Instead of staying in their lanes, they all started sprinting to the football.
That's exactly what happened. You can't do that.
Lines up in the deep back, I formation. This pass the tackle. The 5. He's all the way. Touchdown. So they give it to the All-American pocket, and he takes it all the way.
Everybody's been talking about this guy before the season even started, and today we're getting a chance to see how good he really is.
You're right, Kirk. And it's runs like that that make you believe he's going to be playing this game of football for a long, long time to come.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. Our score is LSU 30, Auburn 21. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes at the 43. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a
Breaks one, and it's incomplete. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion. He rolls out to the right. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. He's taken down at the 32-yard line. He's hit and got away. He breaks the second tackle. Tackle made at the 20. He's looking to pass. Steps up, and he's hit as he throws. Incomplete pass. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played.
He drops back. He steps up. He throws. Touchdown, Tigers. And that's a second time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Peterson fields it at the 18. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one is going to make the highlight reels, folks.
Yo, is this kid sensational?
He's rolling right. Looks. He lets it go. Eugene picks it off. And this could be a big return. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
Kirk, he made it look easy. You can tell this kid has seen the end zone before.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
With 4 wide receivers. Newton drops back to pass. And he's sacked. And they get a nice defensive play.
And here's a play you don't see very often. That time they brought pressure from the corner position, and the line couldn't pick him up, and he was able to wrap.
Drops back to pass. Throwing right. Batted ball. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give your...
Can't wrap him up. And he is gone. At the 40, at the 30, to the 10. And he will score. Once he got into the open field, there was no looking back. What a score.
And I don't think it's a stretch to say this kid could be the best running back.
So the battle between these two rivals comes to a close. Guys, your final thoughts.
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for these guys.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, LSU 51, Auburn 27. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.